Let me share my screen. Let me see my screen right here. At what topic we are doing? So very important topic we are doing now. ABAP dictionary. Okay. Any questions? Yesterday I do some homework. Anyone have able to do it? So ABAP dictionary we are doing. Okay. So in the ABAP dictionary, this is the whole entire SAP hot. Not only for ABAP, for the entire SAP, everything, all the information of the data will be, you can see the data through this ABAP dictionary. Okay. What are the things we can do in the dictionary?
We can create tables by creating data elements, domains.
So this is the transaction code, right? If you go to system here, right, C11. This is the transaction code where you can complete all the database related activities can be done here. Means you can create a table. You can see the standard table structure data. Okay, and you can see, you can do all these things. We'll be doing one by one. So as of now, what we are doing is we are creating the database, our own custom table. Okay, this is the flow here. So here the flow is, there will be the business transaction code. This is the business transaction code. Business tree code. And there is here SAP database tables here. So whatever you are going to do in the SAP projects point of view, user is going to use this business transaction code for their day-to-day business activities, for creating the materials, for creating the purchase orders, sales orders. All these things will be done through the business transaction code. This is a business transaction code. So the moment they save the data, so data will transfer from here to here. How it transfers? The backend is SAP ABAP code. Okay, this SAP database table, so you can see all the information of the table and data through this ABAP dictionary. That's the concept. Okay, so we have done already few classes how to create the table and all. Okay, you can go through that recorded videos. I'll provide to you. The other people who has joined yesterday. Okay, na? So
Okay, okay.
now, so I will go to here. Okay. So what we are doing is, on the last session, I was explaining the foreign key and primary key. Already we have done primary key, the foreign key concept. So what is the exact concept of foreign key? In one line, if you want to tell, very simple definition. What do we call foreign key? What do we call foreign key? In simple terminology, if anyone asks, what is the foreign key?
To maintain data consistency between the dependent and independent table, we establish the foreign key relationship.
So that the correct data will be maintained in the dependent table.
Dependent table.
So I was telling that yesterday. So the good example is, so this is suppose is the parent table of Capgemini you joined, for example. Okay. So there you will be having the custom database table of the Capgemini where you will be having you will maintain they will maintain the employee numbers here. Right? Employee number. Employee number is 100. Employee number is 200. This is very fundamental concept of the entire IT industry, not only for the ABAP point of. So employee numbers, two employee numbers is joined here in the company here. Child table, so once you joined as a fresher, especially as a fresher. So this we call as a JED, Capgemini training department table. Here, so they will be having the department module, okay, ABAP, okay, and they will maintain also here the employee number. This is the employee number here, column here. So this is the ABAP department or ABAP module name. So you joined here. What I was telling is, can I maintain the data here as a 300? The employee number is a 300. Is it
No, sir.
possible? No,
No.
because this is not correct. You should not allow. So this type of the checkings will be done through this foreign key concept here. So that's where you are linking the relationship between these two. So you are going to create a foreign key, this as a parent table, and this one as the child table. So based on the business, right? So they will give the client business functionality point of view. You decide which one will be the parent, which one will be the child table. Okay. Now I'll go to some standard tables. For example, suppose if I go to MARC, this is the table which will contain the data of the materials data along with the plant here. Material with the plant information you can find here. Okay. This is what you call this screen. This screen, what we call in general?
Table screen.
Structure of the table, right? It shows how many fields are available. How many fields are there here? 332.
32.
What is the field? What is the purpose of the field? In a table, if you take any table in general, I think in any other programming language also the same concept, right? Table will be there. Table structure will be there. There is nothing but the fields, right? This is fields. Field 1, field 2, field 3, field 4, field 5, field 6, field 7, like that. Okay. What is the purpose of the fields?
To contain specific or relevant data, sir.
Basically, the column names. If you
Yeah.
go to here, you see the data, right? Records, contents, records here. If you see here, this is where the field names, this one, column names here, this one. This is the data, actual business data, this one. Okay, now here, suppose I want find out the foreign key relationship for this field. Okay. How many primary keys are there here?
3.
Only
One.
one always.
One.
Only one only. It's called as composite primary key.
Yes, sir.
So the combination of the group more than one field. If you see the contents here, go to the contents. See the data. See the color also in the SAP, how they will maintain the concept point of view. This color is different compared to this remaining columns. Did you observe here? First three, 1, 2, 3. Right? So this will tell that these three fields are part of the primary key. Primary key is one only, not a three primary keys. It's called as composite primary key. Group of three fields. Now tell me here, primary key means there should not be any duplicate, right? So do you have the duplicate here? Do you have agree these two records are duplicate? 3001, 3001. Is it duplicate or
No,
not?
sir. No,
No.
sir.
Only these values are repeating, but the whole record is a unique key. Okay, this is the concept of the primary key. Okay, now if I go to here, right? I put a cursor here. Suppose I want to find out what is the foreign parent table for this field. See, remember one more
Mara.
important, especially the freshers and all, freshers basically, right? Primary key is the table level. I mean the whole table, how you define as a unique record. Okay. So where you see in the real-time projects point of view, real-time data point of view, one is employee information of your company once you joined, right? Also the college also you will be having the your student number as a unique key. Yes, that is also primary key, right? And where you can see the primary key concept really is using applicable in the real-time general, not SAP point of view, in general. In general, primary key, where you see this primary key concept in general. One is
Aadhaar card.
SAP, Aadhaar card is the primary key because it's the unique key number. And
Phone
where
number.
else? What is phone number? Also the primary key. And where else?
Vehicle number.
Vehicle number also unique key. Correct, perfect. All these places are the unique key numbers. This is where the primary key concept will come. Vehicle number in the the government right, I mean the transport department, they will be having the unique key numbers as the primary key. This is where the primary key concept. Where else? What else? Where else you can see? Other in PAN card number also unique key, right? PAN card number. And bank account number is also unique key or not?
Yes, sir.
So in the bank account, they will maintain as a primary key, right? This is what the technically, if you understood it, primary key generally, right? The students will tell that primary key is what is that? Just unique record and all. That is okay, unique record is, but you should think of as a business point of view. Especially when you go for the interview as a fresher, you should tell this type of explanation. Okay, this is where you use the primary key concept. Okay. Now foreign key. If I go to foreign key is field level, not a table level. That is very important point to note down. I put a cursor here. I'll check this button here. Right. Now, do you see that here? What is the parent table here? Tell me by seeing the screen. No? Tell me which is the parent table.
Mara.
Mara.
Mara, how do you know? Based on what you are saying, Mara table is the parent
Sir,
table.
check table is written Mara. That is why.
Check table nothing but parent table in SAP.
Parent table.
ABAP. Okay. And the foreign key table means child table here. Okay. What this will signify is what is the first field purpose? Is the client field. So this will remind me. So in the group, okay, I'll take one more ID tomorrow. I'll explain you practically what is the exact purpose of this field, MANDT field. Okay, na? So now what is the meaning of this one? Whatever the data is going to enter into Mara table for this, MARC table into this field, okay, it must be available in this table. This is the concept. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is the concept is like this. This is your database table Mara. Okay. And this is your MARC table. MARC table. So you are linking this table as a parent table, this MARC. The concept here. Okay. Now what I do is I'll quickly create a new table. Okay. One custom table with this type of structure. Okay. So that I will demonstrate practically this linkage. Okay. Na? I'll go and create one new table similar to this table. Okay. Okay. I'll give the table name as Z MAH underscore MARC. Okay. Click on create. Why Z I am giving?
So because A to X is reserved for SAP purpose only.
So other than the Z and Y, SAP creates with that naming standards. All the SAP custom tables. Custom means we create, not custom means not standard. So we'll create with Z or Y name. Okay, now if I give this name, underscore is permitted. Other than the underscore, no special characters is permitted. Okay. So in general, in real-time projects, right, this is being defined by the project guidelines. Okay, accordingly, we should give it. Okay, click on create. Right, you are getting your own custom table. Give here as material data with plant. Okay, now here, this is mandatory. What is the purpose of this delivery class here? Delivery class, we are going to create a new table. What I should choose here? I should choose A or C.
A.
Right? Why A? All of you. So
Master table, no?
we have discussed this concept earlier, some earlier classes. Okay, there are basically three types of data. Right? One is the master data. Other one is the transaction data. Third one is customizing data in SAP. What is the example of master data?
Employee,
Employee
vendor,
master, vendor
Right?
master.
customer.
Vendor, customer. Who is vendor? Who is the customer?
So
Who
vendor
sells
is
and
who is
who buy.
supplying and customer who is buying.
So suppose I am delivering the trainings to the Capgemini. I am a vendor or I am a customer to the Capgemini?
You are a customer to the Capgemini.
No,
Vendor.
I am a vendor to the Capgemini.
Okay, on
Right?
behalf of
Yeah.
Capgemini, you are giving training means it is a vendor.
So I'm delivering to the Capgemini. I am a vendor. So Capgemini is customer for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am not customer for the Capgemini. Okay. So all this is called as a master data. And where else you can see the master data in general? In general point of. Your employee information is also master data. Employee number, employee name, first name, last name, date of birth, gender, all these things, right? PAN card data is the master data. It will not change. It will not change, right? And what is the other data that you can consider as master data?
The student information.
Other information also is the master data, right? It will not change frequently, right?
Yes.
Not frequently change. Right? Bank account information is also the master data. And what are the examples of transactional data? Which data you can
Mobile call
consider?
history.
Mobile call history. And what else? Bank balance is the transaction data, right?
Yes.
Bank account data. I
Amazon
mean,
sales.
balance.
Whatever
Right?
sales.
Amazon sales, right? Your inventory in your company, what materials are available in stock availability, goods availability, and it'll be going on changing, right? The moment you are going on selling, that stock will change. Okay. And C is for
For customizing data, sir. Which
customizing. What is the example of customizing data?
is the custom tables we create,
No,
which can be maintained by us frequently.
no, no. So we should not, I mean, generally we will confuse with the custom data, custom table, customizing data. No, customizing data is high level data. Okay, where in the SAP point of view, right here, this is material master data. Okay, second one is transaction data. Transaction data. Third one is customizing data. Think 1 minute, customizing data. So data that will not change frequently. You live in this terminology only, especially whoever get into the SAP. This is a very important concept to be understood, the transaction data. Transaction data. Will change frequently. Which will change frequently. Okay, customizing data is organization level data, basically in the SAP point of view. Organization level data. Organization level data. Think of what could be the organization level data. Company data, company information. Company information. Right? Company code. Company code information. Company code. Plant. Plant information. This is called a high level data. That is called customizing data. You should make a prepare of note, all of you, especially the freshers, because this will give you a lot of clarity, and when you answer to interview, right, it will be very impressive to them. So you know not only just only writing the coding, but you know the concepts, data point of view, data concept point of view, business point of view. Right? This is the business data. What is SAP purpose? Why we use SAP technology? SAP? Hmm? What purpose is SAP will be used? And whenever you are discussing with anyone, right, should not discuss SAP. SAP is the layman terminology. So SAP is the industry terminology. System applications and products. Okay. So this is this type of data. Plant information, company code information, like that. Okay. We'll see that later. I mean, I will explain more clearly again. Okay. Now, what I should choose here? We are creating with the material with the plant. So it comes under master data. How you can see? Open the parallel standard table. Go to /O. SC11. Standard table. Standard table, MARC table here. Click on display. Right? Go to here. Check it here. What you can see here? Application table. Right? That means master and transaction data. Master data. Now here. Right? So we'll choose this one as our table also as a A. Okay, here. A. Click on fields. Now you create a structure of the table. MANDT, same as standard table. MANDT. What is MANDT here? What is the purpose of this you are giving here?
That's the client number.
Client name, number actually. MATNR. 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 The third field is works. What the data element for the works? Anyone can tell, open the system and tell me. Tell me the table, standard table.
WRK_D.
Works underscore D. This is the data element. What the data element will do? Data element will give the data properties, right? What type of information you are going to store inside this field.
Technical attributes of a object, data
Yes.
object. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And I'll create one more field. From the standard table, I'll take as a reference. So go to the fields here, standard table, fields. Okay, this includes and all, you don't need to confuse at this point of time. We don't use this one now. We'll choose one more as EKGRP. What is EKGRP? Purchasing group here. Purchasing group. Tell me what is the data element name for the EKGRP? Same only. Okay. Save it now. Right, and go to here. Choose the package. Why we are choosing the package here? What is the purpose of this step we are doing here?
So whenever we create any table or anything in SAP, like program tables, it should be saved in a package and in under a TR.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that
So that,
so that
yeah, suppose for example, we have 5 modules. We can be able to understand what is there in package, what is there in FI package, what is there in HR package and all.
other than that, purpose, this is a SAP projects landscape, system landscape. He's here. This is we call it development system. Development system.
Uh-huh.
And this is a quality system. This is a quality system here. Okay. And this is a production SAP system. Production system. Quality system here. Okay. So if you don't, what could be the purpose of this one? Anyone can tell and think and tell me? Because some of you are also computer science background people. You'll get this type of things in your, I think SDLC, right? Software Development Life Cycle.
Yes, sir.
What is this will tell? What the purpose of, what is the development? What is the quality? What is the production?
So development system is the system where we do the basic programming, we create the table, custom tables and all. And after successful testing, the task which has been done in the development system is transported to quality system, and the functional people check the test the object in the quality system. After successful testing in the quality system, it goes to the live system, that is production system.
Production, yes. So this process, right, in the real-time projects, what will happen? It is possible to move your program from here to here, provided you saved under the package. Package like as a folder in the other terminology, under other industry terminology, like as a package, folder to store all our programs here. Yeah. So already I given the definition earlier in the earlier sessions. You can go through it. So you create a program so that program is available to move from here to here, provided it's saved under the package, even programmer table and production system. So we will use the production system every day.
Sir, the user.
User here. This is the flow.
Basically, the requirement comes from the user. After
Correct.
that, we do the development, and upon transfer of the TR to the production system, the customer only uses it.
Yes. This is the actual business running system, this one. Everyday user will be using this system. Okay. What is the purpose of this system? We will use this system. Development system.
The programmers.
Programmers, developers.
Yes.
And who else? Also SAP functions also, right?
Functionals, yes.
SAP functional consultant. Okay. And here, this quality system, we will use it
Sir, functional.
only functional.
It can be cross-functional, sir.
Here, this quality system will be used by all the people in general. Developer for analysis purpose, any testing analysis. Developer and functional for functional testing. And what the other person? User also for user testing. User training also will be given in this system. User training here. The user testing also will be done in this system. It's exact real-time concept point of view. Okay. And here only user and developers and functions we don't use, but any problems, right? We can use it very minimal in this system. This is the flow of the landscape. Very, very important in the interview point of view. I'll give this link, not this copy in our group. 1 second, 1 minute. So I'll post here. So I'll post in our group. Right? For that reason, we are getting a package here. Save it now. Does not exist. If I forgot the package, what should do? You can search in this way. What is ZMA star means?
It's any object containing ZMH.
Package names. All
Yes.
package the list will come. Right, search option here, enter here. You'll get here all my packages what I created. Double click here, save it now here. Enter. What is this one?
That is the TR number,
Transport request number.
transport request number.
This transport request number will contain the table here.
Yes.
Press enter. Okay. Now check syntax. What is the data class?
So it's the logical area where our database custom table is physically stored.
In the database, yes.
Yes.
So if it's master table, choose the APPL0. What is size category?
Means the number of records that are allowed to be kept in the table.
Yes, which will allow the number of records. Suppose if I choose the 0, how many records it will store?
0 to 6,100.
If it is more than 6,100, what will happen?
Automatically, it will create more virtual space in the database table.
With the size 0. This is the interview
Yes.
question. For especially the freshers if you go. Save it now. This is a theoretical concept, not that much important. We'll see the later. Okay, na? This buffering concept. Click on back. Check activate now. Enter. Okay. Now how to insert the data into this table?
So we create the TNG and insert the data into the table.
Yes. What is the TMG purpose?
It is used to insert, update, delete the records of the database table, custom table.
From the SM30.
SM30, yeah.
Okay, here choose the authorization group. What is the purpose of authorization group?
Means the people responsible to who can use this table, who can view, edit, or maintain.
Authorization group will be assigned to the usernames. This is a concept. This is authorization group. Okay, to this authorization group, he will be assigned by SAP basis people or security team. We call it security team. So they will assign the roles to this authorization group. So my ID is ABAP test here. So ABAP test is having this authorization group that what I given there. Right? So you can access the table, you can insert the data into the table. This is the concept here. Okay. Suppose one more user is there. ABAP test 1, for example. If I give ABAP test 1 also the authorization, he can also insert the data into the table. Suppose you have one more person, but he don't have this authorization. He is not assigned to this authorization group. ABAP test 1, ABAP test 2. Okay. No, he is not assigned. So this person, he cannot access the table. That's the concept. Okay. Now, so why we are giving this function group? Why I'm copy pasting that table name here? This one to here. What we will do? This is another question. So, system will generate this function group automatically. So because you are going to create schemes for this one, you can choose here schemes numbers here. One step, two step. I said already we discussed one step, two step purpose already. I give the homework also. Right? If I give 100, what is if I give the 100 and click and create, what will happen? In the backend? System will generate a schemes with this function group name. Click on create now. What is this? Enter a valid value is coming. Maybe some issue with the system, I think. Not a problem. Okay, so we don't need mandatory as a SM30. Okay. You can also directly create the data into the tables. Table containers, create in this. It's disabled, right? Why it is disabled?
Because it is not activated yet.
Activated, done already. No, why is that? What option should do? Choose here.
Every maintenance allowed.
Maintenance allowed. Right now, do you need to save it and can you try to insert the data? Right? Why it is not allowing here? Even then I made a change. Why that message showing that error message? Table maintenance is not allowed for table so and so.
Sir, which message is not visible? Which one?
This here below. You see my message screen, no? Here.
Table maintenance is not allowed. This.
See, activation not done. That is the reason. Is inactive. Activate. Now utilities, table contains, create entries now. Okay, now I'll create some new materials here. Material number 100 or MAH 100. Okay, say maybe plant is some plant value is 1000. I can take any value here. I'll take maybe 1710. Purchasing group, maybe I will take some 10, for example. Okay, now if I save it, data will save or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Data will save. But this material number is not available in Mara table. I'll take copy, Control C. Go to SC11. Right? Go to Mara. Click on display. Go to the contents. Right? Copy paste the number here. Is it available? No, right?
No, sir.
Hello? So you are trying to insert someone who is not joined into the Capgemini, but you are trying to put into the training department. It's not correct, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the data will save because we are not established the connection, right? Database, sorry,
Foreign
foreign
key relation.
relationship we are not done here. Where we are? This one here. Save it now. Okay, record is created now. Now click on back. I want to create a foreign key relationship. Go to here. Put a cursor here. What button I should click here to create a relationship, foreign key relationship?
So the key button.
Key
Near
button.
to search help.
Think 1 minute here. This is the concept. What is the pop-up it's saying?
He
What
is
is the pop?
asking us to relate the table with Mara table so that it can check Mara table as a check table.
Okay. From where this proposal is coming? Based on
From
what
the
concept?
from the primary key foreign key relationship.
No. We are creating now.
Yeah.
Based
Sure.
on which concept this pop-up is coming. All of you open the table Mara and open the field name MATNR. Go to the data element MATNR. And what is the domain for the MATNR? Purposefully, I'm not showing it. Go to table, Mara table. Check the data element name for MATNR. You double click. It take you to MATNR data element. And you see the domain name there?
Material number.
Domain name.
MATNR.
MATNR. Under the domain level, go down in the screen. Do you see there is any table name as a value table? Do you see any table name as a value table? Under the domain.
Mara.
Hence, because of that, this proposal is coming. Hello? Because of the value table, this proposal is coming. That is the concept of value table.
Sure.
Value table is the table which will maintain at the domain level, which will specify that this is a master table. Proposal means what is the option? You can press yes or no, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
If I click on yes, what will happen?
Then it will create a proposal like Mara will be the independent.
Correct.
Yeah.
It will create a relationship. Click on yes. Okay, see, it is related. The relationship has come automatically now. Now you give here. Okay, short text as foreign key relationship here. Okay, this one, right? At this point of time, will not able to understood, so not that much important. We will see this later, this section. What is this default things? Okay, na? Click on copy here. Now when you copy, what happened here? Foreign key is applied. See the message. You see my message below left side.
Yes, sir.
Check syntax. Activate. Now try to insert the data. Go to utilities, table contents, create entries here. Now we'll try to give wrong material number which is not available in my
Mara.
table. Material number 956, something like that. Okay. And here plant value, same value I can give here. So same value give purchase group here. Click on save. Do you see the error message now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is it saying?
The entry, the material number does not exist in Mara.
So this is where now the relationship is been established. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll give you 5 minutes time. You can try the same table you create immediately. Okay. And one more field, right? For the plant also is there, right? You create a foreign key relationship for the plant also. Try it. Create one new table. With the same name, you cannot give. You should give your own name. Same steps what I have done just now, you do it. And create a plant value. For the plant also create a foreign key. So create yourself. Create a foreign key for this field. So as of now, if I go here, create entries here, right? New material number, I should choose now only from the search option here. This comes all from Mara tables. Okay. Plant here as of now, right? You can go any plant here. I can go 654 something, which is not available also. Right? Click on save here. Saved here. So I don't want to behave this way. It should not allow whatever that you give. It should restrict with the master table. You should find out what is the master table for the plant field. For that, you should do the steps for the domain level. See here. Domain level. Go to double click here. Double click here. And you see the value range. There is one table here. What is the table name?
3001W.
This is the parent table. How do you know? Double click here. This is the parent table with all the plant data here. Click on back. 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 Right? Try to create a foreign key. Put the cursor here. Click on foreign key. Right? What it's saying here?
With the corresponding table as a check table if you want to create a proposal.
So it is proposing through the domain concept here. Click on
Yes,
yes. Right? Now it creates automatically the relationship. Go to here. Client relationship. Click on copy. Right? Check syntax. Activate. Now try to give some different values. Wrong values. Go to utilities. Table contents. Create entries here. Right? Choose the material number here from the drop down. It's not a drop down, it's a search option. Search cell. Here give some wrong plant number 6575. Okay. Some 25. Save it now. Will it allow or it will not allow now?
it will not allow.
So why it is not allowing?
So because the plant name has been configured as a foreign key relationship to the T001 table and the entry is not available in T001 table.
So we can
T001W.
cross check this. Take this one.
Yes.
Go to the table. Back. Back. What is the table name? T00?
1W.
W. Click on display. Click on contents. Contents means records. Click on copy. Click on execute.
No record.
No records. Hence, we were throwing that error message. This is the concept of foreign key. Okay. So I'll give some more homework. You practice it now. I mean, as homework. Go to here, S11. Okay. Go to the sales orders. EKKO.
Purchase order. Yes.
EKKO. Okay. I'll go to EKPO here. EKPO. Click on display. Go to the EBLN. Click the foreign key concept word, foreign key. You see the parent table is EKKO. Okay. Create these two tables. First table is EKKO. EKKO. Okay. From here, you create your own Z EKKO table. You put in the group of class group. Okay. Create EBLN, BUKRS. Okay. Use fields only. MANDT, EBLN. Okay. And the below fields you use. Okay, I put it in the screenshot already. Okay, and next, that is the field names also. Next is EKPO table. EKPO table. No? From EKPO table, what fields you should create is, I am copy pasting. Okay, and a few more fields. Okay, create relationship between these two tables, same exactly as standard tables of EKKO and EKPO. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? So I
Yeah.
stop